I don't know why he couldn't have helped us in the kitchen.
I had to dress for the ball.
And I had to make the potato salad and stuff the eggs and make 3 dozen finger sandwiches.
Well, I had to bathe and dust my limbs with powder and slip into my frock.
Did you clean out the bathtub?
Yes, I cleaned out the bathtub. Madge, how do I look? Now tell me the truth.
You look very pretty.
Thanks. I feel sort of funny.
You can have the dress if you want it.
Thanks. Madge, how do I talk to boys?
Would you just talk, silly?
How'd you think of things to say?
Yeah, I don't know. Just say whatever comes into your head.
Supposing nothing ever comes into my head?
You talked with them all right this morning.
But I've got a date with him, and it's different.
You're crazy.
I think he's a big show-off. You should have seen him this morning on the high diving board. He did real graceful swan dives, and a 2.5 gainer, and a backflip, and the kids stood around clapping. He just ate it up.
I think I'll paint my toenails and wear sandals tonight.
And he was bragging all afternoon about how he would be a deep-sea diver off Catalina Island.
Honest?
And he says he used to make hundreds of dollars doing parachute jumps out of a balloon. Do you believe it?
I don't see why not.
You never hear Alan bragging that way.
Alan never jumped out of a balloon.
Madge, I think he's girl crazy.
You think every boy you see is something horrible.
Alan took us into the hi-ho for Cokes this morning, and there was a gang of girls in the back booth, Juanita Badger and her gang. And when they saw him, they started giggling and tee-heeing and saying all sorts of crazy things. Then Juanita Badger comes up to me and she whispers, "He's the cutest thing I ever saw." Is he, Madge?
I wouldn't say he's the cutest thing I ever saw.
Juanita Badger is an old floozy. She sits at the back row of the movie theater, so the guys that come in will see her and sit with her. One time, she and Rubberneck Cross were asked by management to leave, and they weren't just kissing either.
I never even speak to Juanita Badger.
Madge, do you think he'll like me?
Why do you ask all these questions? You're supposed to be the smart one.
I don't really care. I just wonder.